Well, ladies and gentlemen, this time around 2:30 a.m., the match up between KT Ross and GEN.G was finished, and they decided to analyze the draft and all this kind of stuff. And I am looking at probably the worst draft ever by GEN.G, by a professional team. So if you look at this draft, you got like Annie, Maokai, Viego being banded by GEN.G, and then Sejuani first pick. Now, I was thinking to myself, okay, Sejuani first pick, that's really, really cool. Really, really cool. And then, of course, you decided that LeBlanc is also sustainable, and I was like, what? Like, what? And then if you look at KT Roster's draft, you have Kaiser, Azir, Renekton in those three drafts. I look at the numbers for those three players who are the analyst decks. They are now a 31-3 when Eamon, BDD, and what's the top name? Keen, yes. BDD, Eamon, and Keen play those three champions. When those three players play Kaiser, Azir, Renekton, they are combined 31-3. So, I mean, what was the reason for? Yes, I mean, Sejuani alone is great, and of course, if you're trying to play around a Sejuani and get like, Harding, some kind of draft to help her, that would be great. But yeah, GEN.G kind of shot them in the foot. And obviously they got absolutely lost. I mean, the game was absolutely fine. Paz was actually great. He was feeding them, he was pushing down lanes, getting some goal lead and all this kind of stuff, and you think to yourself, okay, this is great, Paz is doing them. And then the one huge fight down in the Dragon Lane really hurts them. Eamon got the kill over Pez. That game was, and then the whole game was utterly over right now. So, this is like, I have to say right now, KT Roster are probably the best team in LCK right now, and it's not even close. I feel like GEN.G were bound to lose a series at this point. I think they were bound to lose this series. Because I feel like, not only KT Roster has become one of the best teams ever, but, GEN.G's wins have become a little shaky, and I just feel like, from the moment they lost like week 2 from that whole Eamon shift disaster and then lost that series, it just feels like KT Roster were on a mission to just beat every single team, including GEN.G. And I feel like right now, as good as these two teams are, and they will meet in the playoffs and maybe finals, I believe right now that KT Roster are going to win LCK, guys. Mark my words. It's, July 22nd, 2023, and I'm saying this right now that KT Roster are going to win LCK. That's just based on what the draft they told us. That's how they played, and that's pretty much what this draft and what this team has provided. So, just a little quick thing about the LCK. It's been a long time since I've done a video, like 2 weeks or such. So, here you go. Here's a little LCK something for you. Goodbye.